All right. Bieniek had a fire night tonight. All right. He keeps texting me. So you better rep that. He had a 9-1 on his plays. Fire department. He's got to go to the hospital more often. Let's get into this. Game 1, youtube.com. We got slides. How the hell does he do this thing? This is why. What the fuck is all this?
I think it's this one. Why are we so close?
Really? It looks weird.
I think it's this one. It's this one, but we don't have the third one because here.
There
you go. Because Phoenix usually where the follow us on SGPN is.
We're going this one. We're going this one here. This one looks better. All right. I don't like following rules. Presbyterian is heading to Kennesaw, Georgia.
It's 11 a.m. game.
Kennesaw is laying 4.5. I'll lay it. Wait,
I agree.
Should we lock this?
I think we should because think about it. Presbyterian just won a fucking big time game against Wofford, comeback fashion. Now they hit the road. Let's go.
Oh yeah,
Kennesaw.
Who is betting on the Kennesaw Owls? That is Pick Dundee and Moneyline Mac. Get all over there. Join the party. Next, the New Jersey, and I don't have a line on this one. I couldn't find a line earlier, but now I see a line. NJIT is catching 6.5 points. Oh no, I did have the line on this. There's a lot that I don't have though, because when I was building these, none of them were out. NJIT is catching 6.5 against Morgan State. What? Didn't we do this before with Mercyhurst?
Yeah.
But I will say this: IT, they do suck.
So does Morgan State, though.
Villanova won by 40 almost against NJIT.
That might be the biggest indictment against.
Yeah. Loyola Maryland won by 18 against, and they only scored 50 against Loyola Maryland. Give me the points though. No lock. Are you locking this thing?
It's tempting. I mean, Morgan State is laying 6.5. I'll just take the points. No bet here. I like taking Kennesaw in the early window.
The Vacuum Company is heading to Seton Hall. Seton Hall's laying 12.5. What? Why?
There was a dust up last year when these two played. Remember that?
Yeah, but why are they 20? I don't understand this line. This is like Nova all over again. Like, okay.
I think everybody will look at it. They won by 21 last year, but no, thank you. I'll lock up Wagner.
Yes. I've already bet this. My only fear of betting this is it going to go up tomorrow? Like, could I get more value by waiting? Yeah. Wagner plus the points. Let's go. Shout out to Coach. Y'all saved my ass. 10-0 in one parlay. Let's go. Your hometown team, the Richmond Spiders, are heading to Lewisburg, Pennsylvania to take on Bucknell. Richmond's laying 1.5. No.
Yeah, why is Richmond laying points?
Bucknell's not bad, man.
I'm on Bucknell.
I'm on Bucknell too. Richmond sucks. No lock. You locking this?
I don't like that they just came off that triple overtime game, but I'll just take Bucknell. No bet.
Mercyhurst. Can someone find me the line on this? I couldn't find this line. Mercyhurst is the hospital. Is heading to New York City. Take on these Columbia Lions. Anyone got a line on this in the chat?
Columbia's laying 11.5.
Locking Mercyhurst. Sprinkle the money line. The real Lakers. 11.5. What the fuck's going on over there? You in?
Oh yeah. Let's go. Mercy, 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 baby.
Sprinkle that money line. Sprinkle that money line. Gonna keep the locks rolling. Duke is laying 25.5. I will lay the 25.5 off that loss. Duke's gonna win by 40. What are you doing here, Mac?
No bet for me. The reason I'm a little concerned, Duke is in a little bit of a sandwich. They got Arizona next, and then they got Kansas after that. So I'll lay it with Duke, but I'm not betting it.
Is Arizona something they circle? They fucking suck. All right,
they lost them in Cameron last year.
That's true. I know.
Yeah, they're gonna have Arizona circled.
I'm still laying it. This. They're gonna destroy Wofford. Wake Forest. This is the Skip Prosser game. Yeah. Former coach for both these teams. May he rest in peace. Xavier's laying 5.5 at the Cintas Center. You could talk me into a Xavier lock here.
I like Xavier here at home. Early spot.
Let's bet this.
Xavier. I think Xavier pulls away from Wake at the
end. Lay the 5.5 with the Musketeers. Lafayette is heading to Ithaca. Take on Cornell. Cornell's laying 7.5. Give me Lafayette and the points.
Yeah, I'm going to be on the points. I mean, Cornell's been good, but I think this is a tad too high. Give me Lafayette. They've been feisty as a dog. Let's go.
This whack ass Charleston Southern logo. They're back in White Springs. What? Anyone got the line on this? Charleston Southern and VMI.
No number out yet.
Check the picks page. Get the SGPN app free to download. SportsGamblingPodcast.com. They can also click on the picks page. Let's continue on this journey. Notre Dame is heading into Washington, D.C. to take on them Georgetown Hoyas. Notre Dame's laying 2.5. Give me the Hoyas to win outright. What are you doing here, Mac?
It's the return of the Big East now. We faded the Big East for the first 10 days. Now they came to life tonight. I think it carries over with Xavier and Georgetown tomorrow early. Saxahoya gets it done over the Irish. Let's go.
Double lock on the Hoyas. Great minds think alike. Moving along. Fucking Dartmouth is taking on Boston. BU's laying 4.5. Stink a little bit to you?
That is low. I mean, Dartmouth is terrible. He's got drilled by Albany.
But BU is winless. I think we should bet Boston.
I agree. I mean, Boston is traditionally a good program. This is a great buy low spot. Good call. Boston.
Let's lay the 4.5 on the Terrors. The locks are flowing. Grab yourself a glass. All right. Moving forward. Youngstown State's heading to Syracuse, take on the Orangemen. And Bob Costas and his fucking pink eye. Qs are laying 11.5. I'm gonna lay it.
Yeah, Youngstown is off the drill spot in Columbus. I think Syracuse is the right spot. By the way, you could tell that Northeast football doesn't give a shit because all these games are being played in the Northeast early in the day is what I'm noticing. Well, we got Syracuse, we got Xavier, we got Georgetown, Mercyhurst, Wagner, Seton Hall. I mean,
yeah, bastards start their football program back up. Moving forward, UT Martin is catching 11.5 at Longwood.
What the fuck is this?
I know, man. What am I missing here? They got injuries or something? What am I missing? They won at Illinois.
Longwood's 3-0, but I mean, this is a great spot to back UT Martin. UT Martin's not bad.
They won at Illinois State.
I know.
The opener.
And then the second half got away from them earlier in the week at North Alabama. North Alabama is good. We just found that out. They went toe-to-toe with Samford. I think UT Martin's live. Lock.
Yes, we have to take it, but I'm just a little bit scared of the line, making it no sense. But
I want this pilot. It's a matter of national security.
UT Martin lock, double lock, plus 11.5. Who the fuck's wrong with Jerome Kersey's out walking through that door? May he rest in peace. Next up, I mean, I know we're locking every game right now, but this is why diversify. I think St. Peter's is better than UMBC.
You're better off UMBC the other day against Cobb.
I mean, I think I should bet St. Peter's. They're off I'm doing it. Give me St. Peter's minus 1.5. They're going to win this game.
I do agree with you. They're 0-3 and they're much, much better than their record. So I like to spot another 0-3 team that's laying points. We'll lock.
Let's go.
I love it.
We're betting the shit out of everything. Let's go.
Fuck you, Bieniek.
Bieniek would have one wager by now.
Oh, he would have.
And even that, he would have been like, I got the line at 9 last night. No, I'm fucking with you, Noah. We love you, buddy.
But you need to lock some more games.
Central Arkansas is heading to Macomb, Illinois, take on Western Illinois. Western Illinois is laying 7.5. I can't bet Western Illinois anymore. I've gotten fucked up by this team. I will lay the 7.5, but no wager.
There we go. Western Illinois, Central Arkansas. God, Central Arkansas is bad. I'll lay it with Western Illinois. That is a fringe lock. Check the picks page. I mean, they just got to verify.
I know. It's a good spot for them, but man, they fucked me up this year, man. They got blown out in the 2 wagers I've had on the Leathernecks.
Yeah. They should roll here. I do like Saturday home teams. It's always been a trend of ours.
Indiana State's heading to Muncie. Not going to get Muncie out in the middle of nowhere as they're catching 5 against Ball State. To be up a creek without a paddle, to have the whole world in the palm of your hands and blow it. Muncie. I'm going to lay it with Ball State. You can talk me into a lock here.
I was thinking the same thing, but do we want to lock this one? This one is in.
This is a rivalry game, though. This is a rivalry game.
That's why I don't want to lock Ball State, but I do think Ball State finally can take it out on Indiana State over the last couple of years here.
Yeah, fringe. See, the problem is this game's too early. I won't know if I've made money yet. Actually, no, I'll know a little bit. I might check the picks page. I might bet this. LaSalle taking on Drexel and Philly. LaSalle's laying 2.5. It's a great game.
Yeah.
I go with my boy Fran Dunphy here. I'm laying the 2.5. What are you doing here?
So last year LaSalle won. I like Drexel and the rematch here. So give me Drexel here to get it done.
No, are you locking this? I'm not locking this. You?
It's fringe. I mean, LaSalle's fucking undefeated still.
You're goddamn right they are.
I love Dumpy, but goddamn, how many times is he going to
darling of mine? They're a darling of mine. Stetson is heading to Norman, Oklahoma. Oklahoma's laying 25. I hate Oklahoma every time they're laying the big number. Give me Stetson and the points. What are you doing here?
Stetson. Yeah, this game's terrible.
Yeah. Oh man. South Carolina State is heading to Daytona Beach. Take on Bethune-Cookman. BC's laying 1.5. I feel like we should battle here, but
the Bulldogs are going to win.
No, the Wildcats are going to win this thing, but I'm not betting this. I don't feel comfortable yet betting on Bethune. I bet Bethune-Cookman's like Western Illinois. They're fucking me up left and right. I'm laying the 1.5 with Bethune-Cookman. I'm not wagering on it yet.
what's Bethune-Cookman coming off of? They just played at Fort Wayne on Monday night, so they have actually the rest advantage here. I like the Bulldogs. I think they're better.
You wagered on that?
Yeah, give me the Bulldogs. Give me South Carolina State. You talk.
Fuck you. Let's battle. God damn it.
HBCU battle, baby. Let's go. Give me South Carolina State.
You're not gonna. Reggie Theus can coach. He can coach. He got that Charles Barkley blood money. They're winning this game. Let's go. Get that Barkley Subway money. We got a battle in Daytona Beach. Dundee with Bethune-Cookman. Mac with the Bulldogs of South Carolina State. Tulsa. It's laying 2 in Springfield, Missouri.
Oh, this game. These games are filthy.
Give me Tulsa. I think Tulsa's all right.
You back? Yeah.
No.
There you go.
Yeah.
You took Tulsa?
Yeah, but I'm not betting this. You couldn't. This is one of the last games I would bet.
I was thinking the same thing. Give me Missouri State just because they're getting points. I have no idea on this one.
Moving forward, Radford is catching 5 at Evansville.
What a weird line.
Give me the 5. No bet.
I took the 5 too, but Radford's got to show it to me on the road. I like them at home. They're going to be a wagon at home. They protect home court there.
Yeah. The Mexicans. We don't have a line on this, I bet, right? Tennessee Tech.
This is the championship game.
I look forward to betting this tomorrow. Somebody get me a line on this game. All right. You find that man. What does he say in The Fugitive? You find that man. You had a prosthetic arm. You find that man. All right. You find that line. I want to bet this game. No one knows what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. That movie is like 60 years ago. Okay. There was a man in my house. All right. He had a prosthetic arm. All right. There's a wager I want to bet on. It's the Mexicans. You find that line.
You're going to secure the border with this bet right here.
Devlin McGregor. You find that line. Anyway, damn it, I want that line. I want to bet on my boys. Idaho's going to Provo. They're going to get destroyed. Look, we've been riding Idaho.
This is an interesting game because BYU plays 10-15 at night in football?
That's true. They're
going to get annihilated, Idaho.
I'm going to lay in the 28 though, dude. No bet though.
I'll lock up BYU. You're going by 40. I'm not going to get cute here. BYU rolls.
You're solo on this one.
Yeah.
1-0 Mac. Loading up on BYU minus 28. Northwestern State is heading to Houston, Texas. Take on these Owls. Rice is laying 9.5. No, we should lock Northwestern State.
Yes,
they could win this. They could win this game.
Plus 340. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go, Ricky.
Sprinkle that money line. Northwestern State plus 9.5. Let's go.
They played well against Oklahoma the other night.
Dude, they're a solid team, man. They're a solid team over the years. Let's go. Idaho State is laying tough ties for Lavin. Idaho State's a road favorite in San Diego.
Right there.
Yeah, very fireable right there. What? Give me Idaho State. I can't believe that. When's the last time they were a road favorite? It's got. I don't think I've ever done a show where they've been favored on the road. Give me Idaho. Give me the Bengals. Something must be up with this. What are you doing here?
Lavin keeps being public as hell too, and they just keep getting their dicks kicked in. Give me Idaho State. I think fucking Lavin sucks.
He's on borrowed time, dude. Well, I don't know. I mean, is there a demand to win there? I don't.
No.
He
doing that sunshine.
He might be fine for a couple years. Jackson State's dude. Vegas loves Vandy basketball this year. Every Vandy line, they're like laying 30.
Pavia.
Yeah, and I want to take Jackson State to cover that. You know what? Give me the points. I'm no bet though. What are you doing here?
Hold on. I think this should be a bet because not Jackson State, not a look ahead. Vandy has a look ahead to the preseason MTE. Yeah, and Charleston next week. I think Jackson State keeps it within the number after that Cal win the other night. Give me Jackson State. Lock it up.
All right, you sold it. You know I like taking Jackson State. Give me the 25 with Mo. It's fucked up court. Got this goddamn SEC money. You can't even build a goddamn gymnasium. Stephen F. Austin is heading to Jonesboro, catching 7.5.
That's a telling line.
Give me the points. No bet. What are you doing here?
Arkansas State, I think, is a fringe lock. I think they're pretty damn good. I think Stephen F. is in that brand name why everybody wants to back them here.
Yeah, I'm not betting this thing though. You say lock or no?
Fringe. Check the picks
Okay.
page. I haven't committed to it yet.
Eastern Michigan. I was surprised it was 8.5. Cleveland State looks like shit. The times I've seen them. Give me the points. I'm open to potentially betting this. What are you doing here?
I'm on Cleveland State. They just won like last night.
EMU's good, man. Noah's
terrible.
Michigan power rankings are disrespecting my Eagles. All right.
They're terrible. They've won 2 in a row. They're gonna get smashed here. Cleveland State rolls.
Next up, South Carolina is going into Bloomington. Oh man, Indiana's laying 7. This is in Bloomington, right?
Yeah. And they have a bye week, right? Because they play Ohio State next weekend in football.
But I normally hate. Oh, you're right. You're right.
That place is gonna be lit.
Let's bet Indiana.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck South Carolina.
I hate Woodson. I hate laying points with Mike Woodson. Yeah. But I think we have to. Let's lay the 7 with the Hoosiers. Canisius is heading to they're playing in Kalamazoo. Go to Waldo's. You're going to need multiple liquor pitchers to watch this game. SIU's laying 3.5. Dude, this stinks, man.
You want to bet Canisius?
We did that last night or 2 nights ago, and we ate shit. They scored like 40 points.
I mean, Edwardsville's won 2 games in the last like 72 hours as a dog.
I think they're good though.
Now they're favorite though. I think Canisius wins outright. I'll give that a gross one. I'll lock up Canisius.
You're flying solo here. Actually, fuck off. Let's do battle.
Oh,
let's do battle here.
You know it's the right side.
What's that? I
said Canisius is the right side.
They bother me. All right. I watched them the other day. Edwardsville has got players, man. Let's go. We got a battle in Kalamazoo. Dundee with SIU. Mac with the Golden Griffs. Texas State's getting a point in Abilene.
Oh my God.
Stink.
Yeah.
The stink. Give me Texas State. What are you doing here?
I'll take Abilene. No bet though. They have been awful at home.
Yale is heading to the barn. Catching 4.5. Give me Minnesota minus 4.5. What are you doing here?
Should we bet Minnesota? Yale just played really well against Purdue. Minnesota, on the other hand, lost a bye game to North Texas. I think Minnesota pulls away here.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Minnesota. You know, I can be easily convinced to fade the Ivy. Double lock the Gophers. Lay the 4.5. You're probably going to want to get this now, I would imagine. Next up, Colorado State is playing in Mississippi. South Haven. Where the fuck is South Haven? I've been to a bunch of different cities in Mississippi. I've been to Jackson. I've been to Oxford. Been to Starkville. Been to Biloxi. Been to what? There's another one I've been to too. I forget. But where the hell is South Haven? Anyone know where the hell this is?
What the fuck?
How far is this from Oxford? Okay, it's by Memphis.
Who does Ole Miss play in football tomorrow?
They have a bye week, I think. This is a lock, dude. Colorado State sucks. Ole Miss -4.
I'm with you.
Yeah. This I actually feel great about. I know it stinks a little bit, but Colorado State's trash this year. I've watched them multiple times. Mercer is heading to Mobile.
Mercer.
Fuck Mercer. I'm laying the 4.5. You just reminded me. No lock though. Fuck this game. What are you doing here?
These points, no bet. I'm not doing this game.
Next up, Pine Bluff. IDub. I need a line here.
IDub is laying 11.5.
What? Give me the points. No wager.
Yeah, I take the points too. I mean, come on. What is this?
Yeah. Little Cock is also in San Antonio, taking on UTSA. Does anyone have an update on the injury situation at Little Cock? Let me see what I can do here. Let me see if I can quickly try to find something here.
Tip 3, 4.
They have multiple guys injured. KK Robinson.
I'll take Little Rock, no bet.
Yeah, I'll take the points too. Don't bet this one. We did not skip Stetson at Oklahoma. We both took Stetson. Hasty. Whoa, hey. Ha! George Mason, Tony Skinn. He thinks he's just going to walk into Greenville. For some reason, they have him favored. One team's undefeated here. The other's got multiple losses. Oh boy. I mean, the disrespect is so real, and this is perfect bulletin board material for these Pirates. We're just a great team, and they're not. We're at home, and they're not. However, you ready for this?
You're taking Mason.
I am. Lock up Mason.
I'm taking Mason too.
Lock up Mason. This is a double lock.
Yeah.
No, we believe tonight. Lock up George Mason -3.5. Double lock there. Don't let NC Nick hear it. Murray State is catching 3.5 in Murfreesboro.
What?
Is catching 3.5. I'm sorry. Catching 3.5. Middle Tennessee's favored. My bad. Give me Middle Tennessee. What are you doing here?
I like Murray here.
Middle Tennessee was fire at home last year.
It's a good regionality here.
It is a fun game. It's a fun game. Toledo is heading to Detroit City, laying 10.5. Bieniek, get your ass out to this game. Does this stink a little bit to you?
What, that it's so high or that low?
I would think that this would be more like 14, 15.
I mean, Detroit has at least looked.
They've covered for us. For us.
I'll lay it with Toledo, but I'm not going to bet it. I actually have a little bit of respect here for Detroit this year.
Give me the Titans plus the points. No bet though. No bet. Lemoyne.
Taking on the Bonnies.
Lemoyne is heading to Bonaventure, New York. Getting 18 fucking points.
Lock.
With the 18, right? You're taking the 18, right? I agree.
Lemoyne,
way too much. Way too much.
How much better is the Bonnies than Syracuse?
Wait. Yeah. 18.
18?
Sprinkle the money line. Sprinkle the fucking money line.
An upstate New York battle here.
Slopeside doesn't like my wine. One of my best friends growing up, his dad was from France, and he would just say everything like that. I'm doing a terrible job impersonating it, but it would be when I hear them talking, and because they speak in French, and it was just you could just hear. New Hampshire's fucking Sacred Hot and Providence, Rhode Island. Does anyone have a line on this?
New Hampshire -1.
Yeah, Vegas. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do with this.
They're like, these two teams are fucking awful.
Give me Sacred Hot.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, they're the one getting a point here. I'll take the points.
Mississippi. What's this line? Mississippi Valley State's heading into Austin, Texas. What is this line?
38.5.
Who's Texas have on deck?
Fucking Mississippi Valley's coming to play here, gentlemen. Syracuse. I think we should bet Mississippi Valley.
Oh, I'm not betting it. I'll take it. I'm not fucking betting it. They just lost by 73 fucking points.
I know, and then Sports Center's mocking them. Texas sees that shit. They're gonna go through the motions. I want more than 40 though, so I'm gonna wait to bet it. And when it goes north of 40, I will grab Mississippi Valley.
I like that angle, but I don't know that I'll bet it. I'll just take it. I'll think about it.
Texas will win by 36.
I'll think about it. If it gets to 45, I'll join.
45.
That's my line in the sand.
Can you imagine if they pick UConn? Oh my god.
Surprised they're not on the schedule. Gottlieb, Green Bay, heading to Providence, Rhode Island. I didn't have a line on this. Someone give me the line on this.
Providence is laying 15.5. Oof.
We should lock Green Bay, huh?
Nah, they just dumped the Gatorade on Gottlieb.
I'm taking the points. I mean, I'll take the points. No lock.
I'm with you. We probably should take the points as much as I always want to fade Green Bay. Who's Providence to be laying 15.5?
Yeah.
Who's better, them or Oklahoma State?
I think Providence is a harder place to play at because Oklahoma State, ever since they lost their fans, it's weird.
Yeah.
Everyone says the NBA excuse, but fucking the NBA sucks. Why would these fans not just support their basketball program? Something happened. Something happened there. I blame Gundy. East Tennessee State. We should take East Tennessee State, right? They're heading to Davidson, North Carolina. They're getting 5.5.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's bet East Tennessee State.
ETSU outright.
I was about to say, take that money line. Take that money line. All right, Georgia Southern, Winthrop, and Rock Hill, South Carolina. Anyone got a line on this one?
Yeah. This is a no line, 5:00 tip. So check the picks page. This is both winners here playing each other.
Yeah. Portland is heading to Long Beach. Long Beach State's laying 4.5. Give me the Pilots all day. Do we have a little pilot parlay? UT Martin
You
plus
hate
these.
Long Beach now.
Yeah.
I want this pilot. It's a matter of national security.
I don't know that I should bet this though.
I'm not betting it. But
Yeah, I don't. The more I think about it, like Long Beach has talent.
Yeah.
I just think Portland's better coached. Oakland is catching 27 in the fog. We got to take Kansas, right?
I mean, Kansas is off of 2 big games. They're off of Carolina. They're off of Sparty. Who they got on deck? They got Wilmington and Duke.
I'll lay the 27. No bet.
Yeah, I'll probably just lay it. I think they win 25-30. I think they'll probably win by 30, most likely.
Yeah, shout out to Dusa in the chat, dropping knowledge. Bowling Green's heading to East Lansing, catching 24.5 fucking points. Give me the Falcons and the points. What are you doing here?
I think this is a lock.
I think you're right.
Sparty's playing 24.5 against Bowling. No.
Yeah.
Bowling Green.
I think you're right. Fly, Falcons. Give me the 24.5 double lock. The Flamin' Libs are taking on FAU in Charleston, South Carolina. It's a good game, dude. The question is double overtime heartbreaking loss too much for FAU? And the Flamin' Libs were just sitting there the whole time. But I think FAU's better than Liberty this year. But
FAU beat them by 20 last year. I think Liberty outright lock. They're off of a double overtime game.
Yeah. Okay. Give me the Flamin' Libs. Flamin' Libs. Yeah, I mean that's the humor in it, Damani, right? That's why I deemed that nickname. And the best part about it is it pisses them off severely. That's the irony. I've shout out to the Liberty fan. Liberty has great fans though. They have great fans. But it's funny. Some of the people, I've been a guest on their pods a bunch and it's great, but I've gotten into on random people on Twitter get pissed that I call them the Flamin' Libs. So I've actually gotten into arguments, not even arguments. Like they just talk shit to me, because I say that, which makes me only say it more. It's almost like the UCF very golden night angle. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun there. But Liberty has great fans. Actually, I'm a big fan. Shout out the Sea of Red podcast. I've been a guest on that show. They're all cool as fuck. Yeah, let's go. Central Connecticut State. This is in Canada.
Yeah, I have no idea what to do here.
You got the best team in Connecticut against the best team in Massachusetts. I like this would be a great game if they actually like played this in one of their home stadiums. Clark's cracking me up. Northeastern's laying 3. Give me the real Blue Devils. I don't know. This is a good game. It's just how many people are going to be at this game?
It's not even a fucking doubleheader. I just checked. What the fuck is this? Hey, let's just play in Canada, 6:00 Eastern, Saturday night, November.
It's the lead up to the 111th Grey Cup. You know
what the fuck? Give me Northeastern. No bet. I mean, what the fuck?
Give me Central Connecticut State, but no bet. Bellarmine is heading to Huntington, West Virginia to take on Marshall. Marshall's laying 9.5. I'm gonna lay it. Marshall with this building's been fucking up teams left and right. I'm laying it. What are you doing here?
I'm locking up Bellarmine, man. They are snake bit so far this year. They're still winless, and I feel like they're right there to win every game. Let's go, Bellarmine again.
Moneyline Mac locking up Bellarmine. That's another one they get Twitter people get pissed about. I got like 10 DMs. It's not Bellarmine, fucking idiot. Oh man,
Chat really likes Marshall for whatever reason.
Well, they're fire at home, dude. I can't fade them anymore. I keep going up even last year. The Screaming Eagles of Southern Indiana are taking on the Elephants of IPFW. We got a line on this?
Fort Wayne's laying 14.5.
Lock.
Insane battle.
Give me the Screaming Eagles plus 14.5.
Yep.
Lock. Ridiculous line.
I'll join you. What is that shit?
14.5. Insane. Double lock on the Screaming Eagles.
What the fuck is going on with these lines?
UMKC is gonna hop their fucking way into Omaha, Nebraska. Take on Michael Crichton. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Creighton's laying 21.
Now this is a reasonable number to cover for Creighton.
Yeah, I'll lay the 21.
I will too. I will too. They're fringe lock. Yeah. It's like finally we're not laying. We have to lay like 36 to cover with them.
Yeah. Give me a line on this. And why? Where is this? Where the hell is Guilderland, New York? Why? It's not Albany. It's not. What's going on here? Someone explain this game.
This game's at the Broadview Center. Where's the Broadview Center?
They got no fucking idea.
They just make up places to play these fucking games.
Bieniek was talking about that college football is more neutral. What are you talking about, Bieniek? There's like we're 2 weeks into the season. There's already like 600 neutral site games in college basketball.
Wait, Albany's like 4.5.
Lock on Siena. What it stinks though. But Jerry Mack is my guy.
I'm perplexed here on this line. So I had Albany against Dartmouth. They were a 4.5 point underdog. Now they're a 4.5 point favorite against Siena.
Siena's good, dude. They're gonna fuck up Albany. They're gonna win by 15.
Siena is better than Dartmouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lock Siena. They're winning the game outright.
Now let me ask you the ultimate question, and Chad, feel free to chime in. Saint Bernard or Great Dane? A, who wins in a fight? B, which dog would you choose to have it at as your dog? But who wins in a fight also? Saint Bernard. I'm like forever scarred. I was at like a house party where like a Great Dane was shitting all over the house in the middle of the party, just like liquid diarrhea in the middle of the fucking party. So I'm gonna say the Saint Bernard gets him, but I don't know. I think it's a good battle. It's good battle. What would you take as your dog?
I think the Great Dane is intimidating. I like the way he perks his ears up right there. Saint Bernard's good too, though.
I like Clark saying, I don't like Great Danes. I don't like a dog bigger than me. That's a dinosaur. Yeah, it's a good battle. I actually wonder who would win in the fight because I mean, Great Dane is like kind of clumsy too. And if you bite a fucking Saint Bernard, you're just getting fur, just getting a shit ton of fur. You know what I mean? Kind of think the Saint Bernard has an advantage by going to the legs because he's not as tall. And once the Great Dane's on the ground, the Saint Bernard can just kind of get that dub. Cujo was the Saint Bernard. Good point, Todd. Yeah. Let's go. St. Francis, the Red Flash, are going to Emmitsburg, Maryland, to take on Mount St. Mary's. I had no line here, but
Mount St. Mary's laying 6.5. I will lock St. Francis.
I'm not locking this.
They're off that crazy.
I'm not locking. Oh, actually, you know what? You're right. Double lock St. Francis.
Yeah.
Let's go. Fucking Holy Cross is taking on Brown. We have a line on this?
Oh, no line on this. What a game.
Brown's going to win this game.
I hope so. Holy Cross is awful.
UMass is laying 6 against Speedy Claxton and Hofstra. Didn't Hofstra just have a gigantic win? Who was that against? Seton Hall.
They beat Seton Hall.
6 though. I don't like laying a gigantic number with Frank, man. Like I like him as the dog.
This game is on campus.
I'll take UMass. No lock though. You locking this?
I don't want to lock it. I think UMass the right side off back-to-back losses. They did win in Hofstra last year. I'll lay it, but no bet.
Do we have a line on VCU and Loyola, Maryland?
VCU is laying 22.
They've been drilling these teams, but give me the Greyhounds plus the points, but I no bet.
I'll lay it, man. I'm not going against VCU at home.
They've been drilling these teams. NC Central's taking on William and Mary. We have a line on this.
This is a losers bracket game.
Yeah, Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Yeah, no line. 7:32.
Florida Gulf Coast is taking on Drake. No line here. Someone hooked me up with a line.
Drake laying 11.5. I can't get a fucking pulse on Gulf Coast.
I'm locking Gulf Coast. Give me Gulf Coast plus 11.
I think you're right. Drake is
that TCU game. They gave him that was impressive.
Drake has a look ahead spot to the Charleston Classic, so I think Gulf Coast keeps this within that number. I'll join you. Let's go.
Fly with the Eagles. Gulf Coast plus 11. We got the Battle of the Bay rivalry game here. Norfolk State, Hampton. Norfolk State laying 2.5. It's a fun game.
Hampton.
Yeah, I'll take Hampton too. They're at home. You're getting points. Let's go.
It's a random Saturday night, 8:00 game. Let's go.
Yeah, I like it. Alabama A&M is heading to Nashville to take on Tennessee State. Anyone got a line on this one?
I don't think I see this one out yet. Wait, no. Tennessee State's laying 6.5.
I'll lay it.
I think I'll lay it too.
Loyola Marymount minus Kelly LePepe. He's playing pro ball. Like, he turned down the NBA to go play in Australia. All right. He was going to be the top pick of the draft. He said, fuck off to Adam Silver. He said, I'm going to play in Australia. Be the next Andrew Gaze. Let's bet St. Louis here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not a believer. This game is at St. Louis, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. Double check that. Can someone double check that?
Yeah, it's at St. Louis. I think we bet St.
It's
Louis.
A lock. Yeah. St. Louis -4. Let's go. Give me these Billikens. Even if Salt Frazier's out, I still like them to get it done. Let's go. JMU is heading to Towson. Towson's laying 3. I ate shit with Towson the other day, but I think I'm gonna go back to the well. I'm laying the 3. Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna lay the 3. No bet here. I think it's gonna be a hell of a game.
Yeah. Northridge is laying 4.5 in Sacramento. I can be talked into a lock here.
On Sac State?
No, I think Northridge is just better than Sac State.
I think I like Sac State here. I don't think Sac State's been horrible so far this year.
They haven't been, but all right. Moving forward, Northern Illinois is catching 16.5. Wait, is this line accurate or did I fuck this up? I think I fucked this up.
18.5. No, I mean you were right at the time. It's up to 18.5. I think Bradley's gonna kill them.
Yeah, I'll lay it. What are you doing here?
Bradley, lay it.
Omaha. This game is not in Riverside, by the way. Southern Utah is laying 6 against Omaha. This is in what, St. George, Utah, or some shit like that. Lay it. Lock, right? What am I missing here?
No bet for me. I'll take the Thundering Birds.
Why is this line so short? Lock. Give me Southern Utah -6. Utah Tech's heading into Laramie. Wyoming's laying 10.
That's a lot of points for Wyoming. That's a lot of points.
I'm gonna lay it, but no bet.
Yeah, they just got killed by what's her name? Texas Tech.
Yeah,
I'll lay it. Yep.
Fresno State is catching 1.5 in Bakersfield. Fuck out of here.
Oh God.
Give me Fresno State. Lock it up. Mac?
I'm with you, man. I think Bakersfield's phony. I like Fresno on that blue fucking bullshit court. Let's go. Get out of here.
Let's go. Bulldogs. Seattle. This is a lock. This one jumped out to me right when we started. Like when I was building the slides, I was like, "What?" UC San Diego's laying 5 at home against Seattle. Give me the Tritons. This Seattle bullshit out of here. Love this play, Mac. What are you doing here?
My only worry is they're 0-3, and they keep losing these crazy close games.
I like UC San Diego. I think they're just a better team, dude.
I'm going to take Seattle, no bet.
All right. Pepperdine is getting, I think this is at 17.5 right now too, right before we went live. I got a text about this game. We should lock Pepperdine, dude. Why is this line so big?
Because Irvine's killing teams. I mean, Pepperdine, they just lost by 18 at UC San Diego.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm
I still might bet this. I might bet this. Yeah.
I'm taking the points, but no bet.
Santa Clara is heading to Reno to take on the almighty Steve Alford. Nevada's laying 7.5.
God, that's big.
Lay it. I went against Coach. Hey, Coach Alfred, I went against you, and I joined this Weber State party that we were having, and that will not happen again. Steve Alford wins by 20.
I'm locking Santa Clara. They're popping up. I think that they're good, and they've lost 2 in a row. This is a desperate spot. I think we got a hell of a game here.
Money line Mac locking up the Broncos. I might battle you. Final game of the night. Chicago State's getting 23.5 against San Francisco. Oh man, I just ate shit so bad with Long Beach State at San Francisco, but here I'm sitting there saying, my boys, Chicago State. Who does San Francisco have on deck? I feel like they have a huge game on deck. I feel like they have a huge game on deck.
Memphis. Yeah, we should lock Chicago.
Let's lock Chicago State, dude.
Let's go.
Double lock. Cougs plus 23.5. And that is our show.
A lot of games.
Top plays of the night. I like a lot on the card. Is that a problem?
Yeah, we have football tomorrow.
I know. This is where like you worry. Wife's out of town. How much money can I really throw on all these sports without Justifying. Well, just bought a couch. What happened? It hasn't shown up. I don't know, but I bought a couch. But top 3 plays. Sienna. Sienna is 1. 2. 2 is going to be Ole Miss. 3 is going to be it's tough. Mercyhurst. Let's go. Fire away.
I'm going to go Georgetown early in the day. I like the Hoyas to get it done outright over Notre Dame. And then I like Indiana laying the number against South Carolina. Then I like Ole Miss as well.
Yeah, the Ole Miss plays great. Yeah. Let's go. Folks, give Moneyline Mac a follow on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. Check out the Big 12 experience. Check out the Ryan and Rush show. Also, make sure you give Noah Bieniek a follow on Twitter at NoahB77_. He went 9-1. He kicked ass today. Check out, just send him a DM. All right. Also check out the college baseball experience. He kills it over there as well. I'm on Twitter at @Colby D. Give me a follow or whatever the fuck. And then, check out the college football experience. We go live pregame show at 11 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. Myself and the great Terrell Furman. Also, check out the FCS college football experience. We dropped an episode tonight. Also, check out the sports gambling podcast, the Bottom Line Bombs podcast, the CFL gambling podcast, Grey Cup Sunday. Check out all that shit. It's all a blast. All right. And to get the SGPN app, you'll get access to everything else. Yeah. All right. Till next time, folks. This is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we out of here.
Yeah, it's got me thinking about the good shit. The minute that I seen your grill again, it made me good trip, good dog to mine back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back, but the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on fire again. It's heating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip, cause I got it, got it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight, cause it caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Sing it. Yeah, last time you got the hot shit that I made, I was not the hot shit. Why? Going through them transitions, reminiscing. Damn, listen, I can make the biggest change. Listen, and wouldn't have shit to do with shit but some chips in. I don't get down like that. I'm the super rap hammer with the crown of fact. I'm so sore thumb, sticking out like some stick gum. Out the back with the beat smack. It's dumb hot, crazy sun hot. More often than not, and not monotonous. And got the hits in the holes and spots and list. Bottoms up, cause I'ma just beat them damn guts to submission. It's in the job description, that's what I was missing. Yeah.